Hi, my name is Adrian Valentine, and today I want to talk about All My Puny Sorrows by Miriam Toews. Alright, let's talk. So, my editor actually recommended this novel to me, and when I first started reading it, I was hooked by its Canadian setting and how it educated me on Mennonite life in rural Manitoba. The book then became dark, very dark, with only little sprinkles of humor. All My Puny Sorrows is a sad book, but that doesn't mean you won't enjoy it. If anything, you might enjoy it even more. This book is about a woman, Alfreda, who wants to kill herself. And the interesting thing is that she is not the main protagonist. Her sister, Yolandi, is. Because of this, we get to see the turmoil that a family member suffers during situations like this. Coming from a small fictional rural town in Manitoba, Yolandi, the main character, is divorced with 2 children. Her sister, Alf, is actually a famous concert pianist who travels around the world, has a lot of money and fame, and stereotypically should be happier as a result. The contrast between the two is actually bridged very well through their shared childhood memories and unconditional love for one another. They both suffered through their father's suicide together and dealt with it in very different ways. Miriam Toews actually took a lot from her own life to write this novel. Kind of feels like a memoir at times. She also suffered through the suicide of her father and the suicide of her sister. Her perspective on this is raw. In that, I mean, she doesn't hold back on how she truly feels about these events. Within this novel, you will see heartache, guilt, anger, self-pity, blame, and just a hurricane of different emotions at different times that reveal themselves through the chaotic nature of life. It is a complicated novel which will challenge your preconceived notions of what it might be like to lose a loved one to suicide. Reading from someone who suffered this firsthand is truly a heart-wrenching experience. And being limited to the sister, Yolandi's perspective, you can see the various ways in which Alf alters Yolandi's life, almost to the point where Yolandi's life revolves around her sister, a life which isn't even wanted. How you should feel about these characters is never forced or suggested in any way. It is more just an account of events that occurred, and it is up to the reader to decide where their sympathies lie. I really recommend this novel, especially if you have suffered through similar events in life. Miriam Toews does a really good job and writes beautifully. I'd give this novel a 4 out of 5. If you enjoyed this video and want more like it, please like and subscribe. Also have a website, avvalentine.com. Please check it out for more book reviews, travel blogs, and short stories. Good talk.